years of crafting and card making, a legendary team of creators will brave their piles and bins of paper scraps to help you destroy yours. Scrap, shout, scrap hoard! Scrap hoarders! We face the scraps when the others will not. We're the scrap hoarders! We stamp and cut when the craft room is hot. Scrap hoarders!
1, 2, 1, 2. Stupid things. Oh, apparently my BRB screen doesn't work either. I thought it was on and it didn't do it. So anyway, hi, hello. I think you can hear me now. I had to turn off the software and I had to disconnect my phone and I had to disconnect the headset and you still cannot hear me. Okay, you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay, my computer has been disconnected, power off, the whole thing for 2 weeks. So I guess we're lucky it's working now at all. I checked everything and I thought this was working. I thought I have to make sure that I record a little bit. Otherwise, I don't know that the audio's not working. I am so sorry, guys. I thought I had it. But anyway, welcome. Tech is great until it's not. We had an example of that yesterday when we were flying out of Austin to come home because apparently some of their stuff to get you on the plane was wrong. It was messed up. So we had to have our IDs and tickets out when we got to the gate to go on the plane, and they had to compare it, old school, and key it in, manually key everything in, saying that we were on the plane. Yeah, that was interesting. It was kind of funny. The guy that was actually doing the keying in, the data entry part, said, "I'm over here coding." And I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I thought, that's not the definition of coding. That is the definition of data entry. I have had data entry jobs before that evolved into other things, but yeah, data entry is not coding. Anyway, I do want to welcome everybody in. Let me pop up at the beginning. Who was the first person in? Of course, it was Miss Alyssa. Alyssa was first in at 10:47 this morning. She was more than an hour early because she didn't want to miss anything. Then Irma came in at 11:30 thinking she was going to be first in. Instead, she wasn't because she came at 11:30. Good morning from Southern California. Yay. We have Miss Carol who came in at 11:48. Juanita trailing on that at 11:56. Welcome in all the people. Joanna C. Hi from a snow blizzard in Long Island. Ooh, Long Island. I do kind of like the way that my husband says Long Island because I think he was born in Long Island. Were you born in Long Island? Why do you say Long Island? I don't remember. He doesn't know what he's just like, I don't know. Whatever. Anywho, Miss Mary Miller says, "Hi everyone. I hope nobody is snowed in today." There we go. Idlight is in from Germany. I need to reset my stream stickers. The food alert is back because I didn't have to change anything here. So yeah, thank you for the Todd food alert. Miss Tara's in the house. Welcome. And then everybody started telling me at 12:04 that there was no sound. So you were able to hear the music, but just not me because, yeah, it's a thing. Hello, Fitz. Welcome in. Welcome. Tara's in the house. I'm scrolling. Music is okay, but I can't hear you speaking. And then Christine is saying, by the way, Christine, happy birthday, honey. I did see that over on Discord that it is her birthday today, so happy birthday. Yay. And Miss Mary is saying, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share and like the video and subscribe and all the things.
If you are not watching Mary K's Crafting Creations, and you are not following Mary K's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
So right now, Todd and his mom are texting because I'm on the text thing. So anyway, Yeah. So we are washing clothes, and I've got, let's see, we've already washed the sheets and a load of clothes. I'm on my second load of clothes so far this morning. Todd kind of caught poison ivy, so we're washing everything like daily to make sure that hopefully I don't. And of course, every time I think about it, I start to itch. Anybody else like that? Happy to be back home. Yeah. When I was talking about Delta and the problems leaving Austin, when we got here, apparently they had, I'm thinking it's their entire system. I'm thinking it's their computer system. Something went wrong because we were sitting on the tarmac for over an hour waiting to get, okay, Todd says an hour and a half, waiting for us to be able to get up to the gate so we could start deplaning. While we were doing that, I was chatting with this nice lady that was sitting beside us. It's kind of where I don't, you know how you try to talk about things that you're interested in, you don't know for sure if they're actually interested. I was talking cards. And I showed her my video making the light up card, making this light up card. We watched the entire video while we're sitting there waiting to get off, waiting to start the deplaning process. So yeah, because it's like, you know, most people, when you tell them that you make these things, they think you're drawing the things. They think it's something that's going to be really hard. And I hope that you guys know that it's not. With the right tools, you can do anything, but you don't have to use the tools. You can use the tools. You can use pen and paper. You can use a combination of all the things. It's basically whatever your creative mind comes up with. And I think that is just fabulous that there's so many friggin' options. And that there have been different companies that have made it easier for us to be able to do it if painting or drawing or whatever is not necessarily our strong suit. Also, it gives us a chance to make something great and then experiment on those things that we think we're not that good at, which tells you I want to kind of do those things too. Anyway, Mary Miller says, sorry to see that Joanna keeps safe. I do not know what that one means. Oh, sorry to say, there was punctuation. Doesn't always happen when we're typing in the chat. I get it now. Sorry to see that, period. Joanna, stay safe. Keep safe. Oh gosh, my nose itches too. He also went up into the attic this morning because he's going to start working on some projects and things, and that's like one of the number ones. Now I'm finally scrolling down. Okay, that was where Mary said that. Barbara said, good morning, everyone. Hi back to Scrappin', meow meow the Todd, and Adelaida had to do the feet. We're all following Mary, right? Wait. Is it Mary's birthday also? I thought it was Christine's birthday. Okay, Tara says happy birthday, Christine, but then they said happy birthday to Mary. So I'm confused. Yeah, all the buttons work, but I still have not I'm going to have to, okay, Mary, I have to do this for you, honey. Love you. I also I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do today. I have not checked the mail, so there's a bunch of stuff that's not here yet, like all the inks that I took to Texas. I have replacements coming here that should be here. They should all be delivered today because I had my mail held because, yeah, it's a thing. Except for one package, and I had my neighbors pick that up, and I can't wait to show you what that is tomorrow. So I'm logging into StreamerBot online, so hopefully that will make it so that I can get into that part and let Mary actually get into the things. I'm assuming it's going to work. Let's see. Where do I find? Here's my decks. Going into the mod deck. I'm just going to see if any of the buttons work on the mod deck. That one did not work. It says it's not connected. Okay. Because otherwise Mary's going to get mad at me. And I know this because I love her. And she can. Why does it say it's not connected when it is? Okay. Disconnect. Connect it. Connected. Remote action not found. Remote action not bound. None of the things are working. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and fix it because apparently the mod deck is not working at all. I don't know why. Anyway, sorry about that, Miss Mary. Love ya. Love you, honey. I do. What I did want to show you first off, though, is I did finish up the birthday card for Ronan with the little ducks. So let me go ahead and show y'all that. I did add some of the new liquid pearls for the candle flame, and add a little bit more for the olives and for the, remember I started off by painting those. I decided to go back in with more, so we have a little rubber ducky there in there. So that's going to be Ronan's birthday card. And then the other one, I forgot that I have butterflies. These are part of a bag. The bag that I was holding, and gosh, this is just too bright. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't have my new camera installed in here yet. Just saying. Are these? That's that button. Okay, here we go. Make that a little darker so you can actually see it. There. So the bag that I got was pink with butterflies. And that was the one that Bitty Penny gave me some stuff in. And of course it ripped when I fell in the parking garage. Yeah, so I have been cutting out some of those, some fussy cutting them, and I thought I'll add that to this card. So this is the one that we made on Wednesday, but I added the butterflies and I added a little bit of liquid pearls and kind of smudged a little bit of it. Because this, you know how sometimes they get air bubbles in there and you just can't seem to get them out? Well, I thought I got them out, and yeah, there's a little smear there. But we got butterflies on it. I think that kind of... it added that little extra something that I thought that it needed. And this is going to be going out to someone. Right now, I can't remember who. But what I think I'm going to do today is use this. And cause this is one of the papers from Bitty Petty's Wild and Free. I really like the flowers there. And I think I'm going to add our little bunny from the Ears to Spring. This is going to be, it's going to be quick and easy, simple, I think, maybe. Do I have cardstock? Yes, I have cardstock. I don't have everything arranged yet. I will get there. It will happen. Thank you. Tamara says, love the card, Debbie. It's fabulous. That looks good with the butterflies. And Mary says it should have been me. Mary thinks all the things should belong to her. That's okay. That's the wrong button. There. Those go back. I do plan on installing my other camera soon, but there's other stuff I got to get done first. Just saying. I think I told you guys that I got a new phone. So I got a new phone. I got my new case in. And I love this case. It's first off, it's a little rugged, so it took a while for us to decide what we wanted. But one of the best parts is this case, and I have to tell you which it is because y'all are going to want one from this company too. It's got a clear back, which means I can make it look like whatever I want. This is not the color that comes. My phone is black. It's like, I think it's called obsidian, but I cut a piece of cardstock, a piece of pattern paper on them and put it in there. So now I can make my phone look like anything I want to because it has clear back. I don't know if it's one of those things that when I saw, I thought, that would be cool. My first thought was, I don't really want to see the black on my phone. I would rather have a teal back or something like that, right? And then I realized, you know what? The clear one means I could do whatever I want. Yeah. So this is one of the pattern papers. Well, this is one of the pages from that pattern paper pack in Texas. And it is nice and strong. I do still need to put a protector over the front, but we've got some multiples that we ordered, and I haven't decided which one I want to use yet, mostly because I'm going to make that decision with Todd, because we're going to make sure that this thing is not going to break if I drop it. Okay. I want to play with this little bunny, and I'm going to use something else that's new that came in after. I was hoping it was going to come into Texas before my last live stream there, but it didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I got myself the Misty Light. And why did I do that? I tell you guys all the time that tools do make a difference. Tools make everything easier. Just like if you're doing anything else, you need a good tool to be able to do the stuff, right? I've got a Misty for positioning my stamps. I've got a I've actually got an old Tim Holtz stamp platform that you can't get anymore, which is why y'all don't see it anymore. I have that back in a cabinet. I've also got the Stamp Wheel 2.0. Thank you, Miss Jen. But I've got that also. So I've got different things you can do. This one is only like 30 bucks. So it's nice and cheap. I wanted to try it out and see if it would work decent. I did do one stamping. Where did I put it? It's here somewhere. I emptied all the things out of my bags. So I would here we go. So I did this stamping. This was using those new archival inks from Ranger, and this is using the it's over here somewhere too. Using a new stamp, the stamps that I got for Craft Roulette that Bitty Penny gave me. So I basically have a swatch of the stamped colors using that, and I used the Misty to try it out for the first time. But let's go ahead and take it out of the box so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm probably going to do another video specifically on this because I think this is really going to be an economical way for you guys to be able to do the things. Haven't decided if this is just packaging or if this is supposed to be used underneath it, but that's okay. This foam is basically the same foam that's on the bottom of the feet. So this is it. Okay, I have my Misty over here, my regular Misty. I have a feeling that it's part of the package. I bet it's part of what you're supposed to use. But this is my regular Misty. And this is the Misty Light. It's much smaller. Linda says, I use my Misty Light for travel. Exactly. That is the point. I want to be able to do, I'm thinking this is going to be good for in my suitcase, or for that matter, it's inexpensive enough. I may just leave one of these in Texas and not have to carry this thing anymore. Okay. It also works with your magnetic mat. So, come on, magnet. So using a couple of magnets, you can also get the magnets from, you don't have to use Glassport Studios magnets. You know that's what I'm going to use because that's what I have. But you can use the magnets that you can get from Misty. On this part here, it has clear on one side and rubber on the other. That reminds me a lot of the way that Tim Holtz did. So it's basically so you could use both types of stamps with this. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep this. I have to figure out exactly how that is supposed to be used or if it's supposed to be used. The one thing, though, is that you can kind of move your cardstock around. The way I did it for this one is I put it in there until it was about where I wanted, and then I took another magnet and put it right down here at the edge, because if you put it too far, you're not gonna have space. So let's grab. This is gonna work really good when you have some. Actually, let me show you something else, because you're probably thinking, but why do we have part of it sticking out? You can slide it under, so you can position your stamps anywhere you want on there. Let's take out our little bunny, and I plan on die cutting this out, so it doesn't really matter where I put it on there. But just letting you know, you can do it anywhere. Okay. So let's put our bunny. I think I might actually. I like this. I could do kind of off the edge. I think I'm going to go this way. Okay, so I can put this anywhere I want in there. Like I said, you can position it any which way you want to. You just need to make sure that you have something to make sure that it stays in, the paper stays in place. I'm too high. Sorry, I'm going to slide that down a little bit. And I'm going to use my mat to help me line up my everything. And oh, this one does not actually, yes it does. It does have the top border. Okay. I think I want to have a little bit of white down at the bottom, and we're going to put a sentiment across. Let's do handmade happiness enclosed at the bottom. Yeah, you can position it anywhere on a 12 by 12. That's one of the things that Linda just said. Absolutely. You can position it anywhere. That's the thing. You can place this anywhere, and if you're using a glass mat, you can actually hold it down like that. If you don't have a glass mat, it just means you're gonna have to hold it steady. I think it's gonna work fabulously with the magnets. Okay. So that's where I want that. And is it straight? Okay. My stamps are straight. My positioner's not. That's okay. Actually, will this fit? No, that will not fit. That one would. I've got another one of these somewhere, but like I said, I haven't really found all my stuff yet. And I'm going to pull out, let's see, we have blues and purples. I think I want to do it. Hey, Miss Jen. I think I want to use purples. I'm using my Simon Hurley inks today because, like I said, I haven't gotten my package from Ranger because it's being held for delivery. So I will have my other Stellar inks most likely before tomorrow. So I'm just going to use Crown Me. I think that it's going to look great with the purples that are in here, and that'll be kind of nice and dark. Okay. It's not dark enough. Probably because I've got the magnets on there, I can't really press this in like I would normally. Plus, this has not been re-inked in I don't know however. I don't know if I've got a re-inker for it, to be honest. I'm going to have to check and see. I may have one for Crown Me. That's better. I do need a little more ink, though, I think, on the grass line especially. And this thing needs a haircut. I got some little strings. Y'all remember how much I love these Simon Hurley inks before the Stellar inks came out. It's still the same formula, it's just different ink pad.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Hey Jen, thank you, honey.
Now, back to
Welcome,
the show.
welcome. Oops. Okay, I can't do it now. I accidentally shifted. So that's one of the things you do have to be more careful with this, especially if you have this like out. So I'm not putting any more ink down on there because it would not be on there correct. But I think that that is close enough. It is darker than it's looking in the camera. For some reason, this is a little bit... It's not letting me reduce it as much as I would like. It's a little bit bright. Anyway, this is, like, this thing is just so friggin', it's light. So this is the misty light. I think that's going to be really cool. Also, if you wanted to, say, leave the stamp that you're going to be using to stamp on the back on something like this, this is a good use too. I've got mine on acrylic block. You guys have seen that. I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way and clean it in a minute. Since I'm using the Simon Hurley inks, it's fine. It's all fine. Those come off real nice and easy when we're doing, because it's water-based. Yeah, you just need water to clean those off. All right. And like I said, this is an easy, easy breezy card. I'm going to be done so fast. That is a mutilated plate. That one's got a crack in it. I think I may have taken my best plates with me to Texas and left them there. I should have a couple more. I guess I'm going to use these. And I think I may have a couple more in the... Here's a good one. I think I may have a couple more in the back. So I need to go back there and check on that at some point. Okay. So we have that. With our Stampin' Die, this one is, of course, the Clear Stampin' Die of the month. We do have all the sentiments, but we've also got this one that I did not use before. This one basically cuts a border. It cuts around our bunny. Okay. Let's get that position right and just tack it down with a little bit of tape. And still look like it shifted. Thank you, Jen. I think that's close enough. All right. So this card is not going to require any coloring. No coloring. It really doesn't require a whole lot of anything. This one is really quick and easy. And you don't have to use purple. You can do whatever color. But we have that. So I think that is cool. Let's take out our paper trimmer. And if you have rectangle dies that you like, you can always use those instead. So now I'm going to look and see how it looks on there. I think that's going to be fun. So I don't want to use the whole thing, so I'm going to cut it in half and just see how it looks this way. It really looks better with the stems being down this way. I guess I'm cutting it that way. Okay. And just to confirm, I think this should be right about 4 1/4. I'm going to cut this one at 4 so I don't waste too much of it. And I'm going to cut that down again at 4 as well. Okay, so 4 by 5 1/4, perfect size to go on my card base. That's going to be cute. Okay, yeah. And it kind of, it's I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of, it's almost as if the background and the bunny are both focal points because they just, I don't know. It's where it doesn't really draw. Words are hard today, guys. I am sorry. I'm going to put some foam on the back of this and I'm going to just shut up. Like I said, we do have some other stuff we've got to get done here. Do I need to cut this panel down? I think I'm going to put it on and then I'm going to trim it. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, foam is life. Yes. I do want to let you guys know that I do have some other live streams going on this week. I'm going to try to stick to my 3 days a week. This one is actually going to be a 4. It might be a 5 or 5. Okay, Monday, today. Tuesday, we've got noon and 5 o'clock plus the 4:30 for members. Wednesday, the regular noon live stream. Then on Thursday, I messaged Elizabeth because I'm supposed to go live with her at 3. And I can't because I'm going to be live with the Cardmaker Success Summit at 3 o'clock. And that's one that I scheduled before we started doing our fourth Thursday, anyway, Sublimation Thursday. So if you're not aware, which all of you guys should be, we do have some events coming up. The Cardmaker Success Summit is coming up, starts on Thursday of this week. You can still get your tickets. If you have any issues with getting your tickets, please contact Brandy. I don't have any of the data. I have gotten a couple of emails this week. It's like, I don't have any information for you. On Thursday, that is the first day, and we do have, my presentation is going live that day, and I'm doing a live Q&A at 3 o'clock. So I hope you'll come and join me for that. Plus, we do have our staycation paper escape coming up in April, and you can still get your tickets for that as well. Plus, I am going to be working this week on the Craftosphere Lockdown Challenge for next month. The project briefing will be available on, I think that's what we're calling it. Or is it the guide? Anyway, the guide thing, the paper one, is going to be available on Monday, which means I got work to do. And then the following Monday is when the folks that are syndicate members will be able to have their video, I think we're calling that the briefing. Yeah, the video briefing will be available on next Monday. No, 2 Mondays from now. Yeah, next Monday is when you're going to have your paper, and the following Monday is when you're going to have your video. I think I need foam behind the little flowers too, because I don't want the flowers to flop around either. Okay, and let's put a little bit more behind the bunny. Okay, lots of foam. Foam, foam, foam. Foam is life. We love our foam, don't we? And so because I'm taking the time that I need to, and I appreciate you guys for understanding, and even though I know you'd be here every single day if I was here every single day, I appreciate you understanding because I do have some other videos I need to record and work on this week, including two event videos that are due like now that I'm late on because I wasn't here to do them. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being so understanding and hanging out with me anyway. All right, all the foam. Talking while you're removing foam is not always an easy thing to do. Okay, I'm going to put this down here at the bottom. There we go. So we've got a little dimension going on. And then I'm going to just trim off the edge there. Oh, thank you so much, Christine. And by the way, Orma says pretty pattern paper. This paper is actually from Bitty Penny. I'm going to show you that, guys, that again. I showed you with this last week. This is a new collection that she just rolled out with. These are all hand-painted images from Bitty Penny. Okay? Not digital images. These are all hand-painted that she then digitized. She scanned them in, and then she made them into some pattern paper for you guys. I don't think she has them as printables. So she does have them in her shop, though, and that is at bittypenny.com. And there were two of them that came out. One of them is called Wild and Free, and the other one is Timeless Swans, and these are all ones that she hand created. So some of these you can tell are a little bit of a grungy look. The other side has got hand-painted images. See the bamboo? I think that is so cool. All hand-painted by her. So if you want to support one of our other creators and get some really pretty papers to work with too, be sure to go over there. They're not expensive. So again, that is at bittypenny.com. I do not have an affiliate link or anything like that. I just love Bitty Penny to death. That's it. So I wanted to use her things and let you see. So this, I think, turned out really, really pretty. Need to put that onto a card base. I think I may add color to the card base this time. I think I have cards. Yeah, here's my heavyweight white cardstock. I had to find it. I literally took out all of the stuff that I had in Texas and just brought it in here this morning while getting ready with you guys. We didn't get home until after 9. It was after 9, wasn't it? Something like that. We were expecting to be home before 7. Or before 8. I don't know. Anyway, sitting on the tarmac for an hour, I forgot all the things. Honey, I plan on it. Adelaide said, I hope you will be doing the Halloween daily again. If Spellbinders does it, and if Spellbinders lets me play, you know I'm going to be doing it. I love that. I have so much fun during that. So yes, I do plan on doing that again. So we shall see what happens at that point. I did not find my bone folder while I was in Texas, but I had an extra one here. So now I can still make my card bases. My nose is itching. I'm sorry. And you guys need to make sure that you let me know if everything is working like it's supposed to. I think all the things are working other than Mary's buttons. I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to check them. My computer wasn't even plugged in until this morning. That's like I came in here and then had to find, okay, where did Todd do the cord? And then it turns out that he had turned off the power strip and unplugged it. It's like after I plugged it in, it still didn't work. And then I discovered that my other one that I thought my headset was plugged into, he turned that one off at the power strip too. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. So that's, I think, one of the reasons why my headset was not wanting to. Where did I just put that? I'm starting to stack things again, and I don't need to do that. I want to clean up all the things. I just had my paper trimmer, and now it's gone again. Jen, you have to stop stealing things from my desk. There, okay. Okay, thank you for giving it back. Jen says, whoop, whoop, hopefully I can grab that Halloween bundle this time. Absolutely. They did a fabulous job this year. I mean, even the, I'm not so much into the Christmas Advent, probably because I've never done an Advent calendar before, until I started doing these. They're still fun. I never know how to put everything away. Only thing didn't work was watch streak. Otherwise, I'm all good. Okay. Why is the watch streak not working? Okay, I don't know if Todd's talking to his parents or if Todd's talking to the Roomba, but he's in there talking to somebody. Okay, this is going to go on top. I can leave it with white there, or I can add some ink, some purple ink around it. Oh, it didn't pop up on the screen. Okay, that's weird. Huh. Okay. So I can either leave it white. I kind of want to leave it white. I was thinking I could put some purple around the edges, but I kind of like it like this. I think I'm going to do this. And hey, Jeannie. Jeannie is saying to leave it white. Thank you, honey. And I'm thinking, I think I'm going to glue it down. I don't know if my glue's working. I haven't used this in weeks. I'm assuming it's going to work fine and it's not going to be clogged. Oh, it feels like it's clogged. Jen, you know you were not here, honey. Okay. Apparently it wasn't clogged. It was just I wasn't feeling it do the things. Yeah. Okay. And I have another bottle around here somewhere. I don't know where I put it, though. Oh, here we go. This one's my fine tip. This one is my regular tip. I'm going to use my regular tip to put more glue down faster. And why not use it in the press? Might as well, right? Hey, Anne. Anne is at work. We need to do the giveaway, though. I know we're not going. This is not a long live stream today. It just isn't. I mean, this is a simple card, so. And, of course, I put too much glue on there, so. Go ahead and type into the chat, ! Join if you would like a chance to win our card. Jen's already done it. Jen was first. Why does this look like it is crooked? Maybe I didn't trim it right. I don't care. It looks cool. It looks pretty. I like it. Does it need some stickles in any fashion? I'm kind of thinking maybe yes. We always need a little bit of sparkle, right? I do have some purples. Actually, I have some yellow. Where's my yellow? This one is lightning. Lightning is going to be too bright to go in the center of those.
Guess what I have?
Uh-oh. Todd says he has something. What do you have? You have mail. Oh, my God. Okay, guys. Just a second. Y'all have to see this.
Happy mail.
This is where we had our mail held, and apparently they came to the door and brought all of it, because that's what remember I said I heard Todd talking. So apparently he was So now I have to open up all my mail. I may stay on with you guys. It depends on what to do. Well, I'll open some of it in front of y'all. Some of it I'm positive I can't, because I think it's like next month new collections. Okay, this one I can use. This is called, where's the name? Oh, it doesn't have a name on it because it's from 2018. It's yellow stickles. I'm going to put that on some of our flowers, I think. And it'll kind of go with the color that Bitty Penny already colored on there. See? I'm just putting it on the yellow. No, Jeannie, I am not. I cannot do that. I will get in trouble and they won't want me to do anything else again. It may be a positive, but it would be a negative as well because... Hi, kitty. But if I open stuff and let you guys see the stuff early and... Spellbinders found out, they might decide they don't want me to do it anymore, which would make that mean that I would have more time to get other things done, but it would mean I wouldn't get more stuff from them. I don't want to make Spellbinders upset in any fashion. I love my folks at Spellbinders. I mean, Yana is just, she is a sweetheart. And Denzel is so smart, and he's a great guy as well. And I love that they started doing some videos for us recently. Okay, Carol, it is SNAIL. Thank you, honey. But him and Yana have done some videos letting us see things, see kind of behind the scenes how stuff works and how they were able to do it. Like teaching us about how dies are made, and he demolished a machine, a die cutting machine, just to let us see what it looked like. Okay, I think that is enough, but I'm debating on, here goes my snail. I'm debating on any color down in here. What's this? That's stickles. Do I have any purple liquid pearls? Probably not. I do have purple stickles. Yeah, it drops like mini eggs. I could do some little mini eggs over here. And that one actually looks a little bit like an egg. I think I'm going to put some yellow ones in there too. I love this bunny stamp. Okay, Yvonne says, I love this bunny stamp and sweet. I accidentally bought two. Yeah, that happens. I have done the same kind of thing before. Hi, Marak. So why did you say boom? Oh, because I did this. Red drops to go with the flowers in the background. Yeah, the flowers are more purple, but I could see where you'd think pink. Maybe a pink is purple. I do have this one. I think this matches. This one is, ooh, this one is hydrangea liquid pearls. I need some of those in there too. So little bitty eggs and regular size eggs.
Mouse 498581 changed colors.
Hey, Mouse. This also means I'm going to have to make sure to let this one sit to dry for a bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm coloring these flowers with liquid pearls. Just a little bit. And so the flowers that are here, and you guys can't see it because it's not big enough.
Danielle_Vegas changed colors.
Hey, Danielle. Oh, that one is a bit big. There. Now it looks like an egg. It's about egg shape. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to leave it at. I don't want to do too much, but I think it's cool. Yes, dry sign. I know, Jen, hush. My ducky's going to come get you. Okay, so this has to go out of the way. We have 27 people in the giveaway. I have paper towels I have not opened because I need to clean up that before I open anything. So I will go ahead and open up some of the stuff. But again, it's going to depend on what's in the boxes. If it's from Spellbinders, it's probably not getting opened. And some of the stuff is probably boring. Okay? Some of the stuff is probably boring. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wow. One of them I know I'm going to wait till the end because I definitely want to show this. And so I'm putting it off to the side. Y'all aren't going to get to see it yet. That's going to be at the end of our live. Life insurance, full service property management, junk mail. They actually held everything this time. Last time I couldn't tell if they actually held it or not. That's the Todd. That's the Todd. Garbage. 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 The Todd. Yeah, 2 weeks of junk mail. From Kelly, what? Ruth says, I don't care if it's it's boring. I just want to watch you open stuff. Making sure I'm going to just go ahead and start tossing his stuff on his chair, and we're just going back through and making sure, yeah, all of those are his. So some of this is packages and some of it's not. This one is from Scrappy Tales. So it's Scrappy Tales' new collection that I've been waiting on, and that I thought I had asked her to send it to me to Texas, and I think it just got mixed up, and that's fine. Hey Kelly, this is what we did, and right now I'm going through all of my stuff that is basically junk mail that I got. That 2 weeks worth of mail. Huh? I know, right? Junk. Something for Todd that is in a little envelope. I don't know what that is. It's probably junk mail too. Yeah, Scrappy. I almost put this down on top of the card. That one has got, I put the paper in the background. This is for Kelly. The paper in the background is some of Bitty Penny's new paper. And I used some liquid, some stickles and liquid pearls on it. And we have to let it dry before we can do it. So you can get in the giveaway still. Junk. That's still junk because we're not going to do it. I will look at that, but that's still junk. It's FedEx. I'll send him that because we probably need it. Everything so far, I've got packages in here too, but most of the stuff I'm looking through right now is, most of it is junk mail. Including stuff that's not for us. Robert Jenkins. People send me stuff for Robert Jenkins. Robert was my first husband's first name, not his last name. And those are for the Grassos. It's not mine. I got something from Chris. Is he in here? Is ASMR in here? If he's not in here, I'm not opening this yet. I got something from Chris. That's going to the side. This one is... Oh, I know what that is. That one's for me too. That one's just mail. Todd. Our neighbor. Todd. Junk mail. Okay, now I'm down to packages. All this stuff is going in the trash. That was pretty heavy. So this one is from Chris. I'm not opening it until he's here. This is from Spellbinders, and I think this is I know what that is. It's a new collection. I can't show you. That one is Ranger. This one is Scrappy Tales. This one is Spellbinders. I feel foil in that one, so that's new collection. I do have 6 left. Wait, what? Kelly? Oh, duckies? Are you talking about ducks? I think they're talking about ducks. I just saw that Anne is a member for 12 months, and apparently she said that. Oh, she probably said that just a few minutes ago. Can I take a picture into Discord? Okay, that is probably talking about things that are for sale. Quackers. Okay. I am opening Sabrina's package. Yeah, I am scrolling up. So Amarit did her membership. 12 months total. Yay. Thank you. And I'm scrolling up to see what it was about Kelly. Okay. Ruth says, recorded and edited my, we'll put up my Grumpy Ronin Duck short tomorrow. Okay. So this is probably what we're going to play with tomorrow. The stuff from Scrappy Tales. So first off, I've got these little tickets. Let's say you and me, hugs and kisses, and together forever. I got the typewriter. Okay. I got postcard. I got, oh, this is pretty. This stamp and die set. Stamp set. I don't know what it said, but it's pretty. These go along with the typewriter, I believe. They fit on the keyboard, and these are different things that you could put on the paper popping up out of the keyboard. Here's the dies that go with. We've got some flowers, again, to go with the typewriter. I have a lock and key, and then we've got the big ticket. Okay? Lots of fun things. All of these, in my mind, are great for Valentine's Day, and we're past Valentine's Day. That's okay, because you can use these for any other kind of love event, like weddings, anniversaries, or just, honey, I love you kind of things. So these are all going to be really cute. Look at the typewriter. That's cool. I do have another typewriter die set that I got from Spellbinders, like 4 years ago or something. I have no idea if it's still out or not, but this is going to be some fun things to play with. I wish Chris was here so I could open this. I don't know what Chris sent me. But we will open that probably tomorrow because I'm sure that he'll be here for tomorrow. He's usually here. What else do I have? My Ranger stuff, which I think is just inks. It should be just replacements of the stuff that... Mostly replacements for the things that I took to Texas. Because my initial thought was I was going to actually mail this. I was going to send it to Texas first. Okay, so I got bunches of inks. Archival ink cleaner and more glue. Dina Wakeley media glue. And more foam blending tools. So I have a packet I'm going to take to Texas. And I'll have extras here. Got a couple more blocks from Simon Hurley. The big one that I was using in Texas, I left it there. So now I have two smaller ones. I've got the Scrub It, which I already had a Rub-It Scrub It, but I left it here thinking I packed it and I didn't. So I need to take one to Texas next time we go, which may be a couple of months, maybe longer. And then, of course, my inks to replace the ones that I left there. So we've got brand new 100% juice, bee sting, later gator, guppy, shooting star, clear skies, and prom queen. And you saw me use all of those last week while I was in Texas. Hey, Alyssa. And this is really good for cleaning your stamps. So that's one reason why I wanted to take it, because I figured that would be good. So I know where the other one is now. I've got two of them. So that is all the stuff that I got. Mostly, I do want to show you one more thing that I ordered that I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to use this. Do not ask for them now, because ain't going to happen until I figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking of it as an incentive. So I have to figure out. So I just ordered in, and I haven't looked at these yet. I ordered it. I'm assuming they turn out the way that I was hoping for. But yeah. And this is something that I think you guys are going to love. Maybe I'll do it as some kind of an incentive thing for our membership. I think that would be fun. Come on. They definitely put good tape on here. It doesn't want to cut. Okay, there we go. Now it's open. They sent me mule sauce? I don't even know what that is. Okay, we'll see what that is. I'm waiting for a reaction. Hi, Nima. Hey, Link. Lurking whilst working. Hugs to all. I'll pop back in when I can. Buttons, 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 buttons. Jen says me. Tara says me. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do something as a... And already looking at it, I can tell I'm going to like it. I may use these for creativation. I probably will, but... My first button... Yeah. Craftosphere. Okay, let's see if I can turn it. I probably have it on there crooked. I probably should see about getting smaller ones that'll go on a lanyard better. That would be good for creativation. Okay. Let's look. So I have my button. Anyway, I thought that would be cool. So when I saw that they had a special deal on it, it's like, okay, I'll go ahead and get my first ones and see what I think. That's kind of what I'm trying out now, is to see what I like and all. And I mean, Jen says we want our buttons too. Well, Well, they will last longer than the stickers. I have to say that. The stickers are more versatile because you can put them on everything, right? So, yeah. So, anyway, that's a thing. So, Ruth's raising her hand. Kelly says, oh, I have the rub it, scrub it. Don't 100% love it because it leaves little pieces on stamps. I do need to check it out and work with it more. I've got one. I don't use it all the time. I need to figure out a way that I want to use it all the time. What I used to use, like when I first got started, was from Michael's, and I think it was Hampton Arts, and it was a scrubby thing that was inside a little plastic case, right? And the scrubby thing in there was basically one of those, this was one of the things that you use like for painting. You know what I mean? It's one of those little pads for painting. I know what it was. It's just I used it some and then stopped. And I thought, well, I'm going to try some more of the things. This one is it is a bit more granular. It's a foam pad. Let me do this over this way again. Actually, let me get out the other one. It's a thick foam pad, and it's got basically a scrubby sponge on top of it. Okay, so this is kind of like what you might use in the, your stickers are safe. Something like what you might use in the kitchen, in my thought. The kind of material I'm feeling on here does feel like some of the scrubbies. But I could see that if it starts to flake off, if you use it super hard or something, it could cause an issue. But I also saw that Simon Hurley loved his. So I do like a lot of what Simon Hurley does. I love all of his products. You guys already know that. We love him to death here. And so if he says that something's good, I tend to believe him. So I do need to use it more. And he said that one thing he likes about it is that you leave it out, it dries, no problem. It's not going to get moldy, and you just basically just use it to scrub with. So I need to use it more. Problem is it was down on the floor underneath one of my rolling carts in a bin. I mean, there's a bin under there, but I hadn't used it. I haven't been using it. So I do need to do some more things. This is what I think we're going to play with tomorrow. We're going to do some Scrappy Tales because I have not done anything with this new collection yet, and I want to do that. And so we're going to go ahead and give away the card, and then I'm going to end so I can clean up this mess. And okay, that's cool. So, yeah, let me scroll back down. I saw that Cheryl was in here. Hi, Cheryl. And of course, Bethany, I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. Love you, honey. And anybody that I may have missed, welcome in. I got too much stuff on top of my mouse pad again. Ruth said, when I had a crafty friend over, we tried out the shaving foam technique. And now my SBC tool bath smells nice. I still don't have one of those. I mean, they sold out so fast. I have not gotten an email saying that they're back. And every time I check the website, it is still out of stock. So it kind of sucks. Cheryl says, hi. Okay, anybody else want to get in on the giveaway before I close the giveaway? We did make a few little extra eggs. Thanks to you guys suggesting doing that with the stickles and liquid pearls. I think that looks pretty cool. I really hope that that Bitty Penny likes the card too. I mean, she's the one who painted in the background, you know? I think she did a wonderful job. Anywho, you guys ready for me to hit the drum roll? And then we will be back tomorrow at noon. So much snow yesterday. Wow. Jeep, plow, and car covered. Ooh, that sucks. You can absolutely do that if you'd like to. Honey, that's sweet. Shall I send you a card I made with that shaving foam? Shaving creams, be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. That's an old Dr. Demento's Memento song. Cheryl keeps saying hello. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway, guys. So if you have not already gotten in on the giveaway, be sure to type exclamation point join. And I'm going to hit the drum roll. I'll give y'all, what, 15, 20 seconds, I think. Do, 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 do. Nobody else is typing anything in. I don't think there's that much a delay here. Okay. Okay, Moira got in. Hello, Miss Moira. Welcome, welcome, honey. They begged for the for me to do unboxing of all the things. Moira, no clues. What? What? Wait, what did she say? Moira loves to craft, and I don't know why Adelaide said no clues. No clues about what? But welcome in, honey. Oh, no space. What? Oh, that's right. No spaces. Exclamation point, join, all one word. I'm going to give her a chance to get back in. You guys are being super sweet and letting her know. I didn't catch it the first time when she didn't type that part. Moira. We're waiting. Yeah, we want to give her a chance, right? Okay, I'm going to turn up the music while we're waiting. Yay, Anne has lunch now. Anne, if you haven't gotten in on the giveaway yet, honey, type exclamation point join to get into the giveaway. We're right now waiting for Myra. Hi, Hockey. Hi, Hockey Spaz. You want to get in on the giveaway, hon? Exclamation point join. Nima got in on it. We have 33 people, 34 people. Irma got in. Yay. We're still waiting for Moira. Caution when wet. I know, right? I am being very careful. I do not want to put anything down on top of it. Oh, Todd, did you see my buttons? Okay, I'm not gonna wait any longer, Moira. I am sorry, but if you don't want to end on if you want to end on the giveaway, go ahead and type exclamation point join, honey. I appreciate it. You typed it in wrong the first time, so you didn't actually get in. We're trying to give you a chance. I don't think she's retyped it yet, right? I'm scrolling real quick. Nima got in. Hey, Passion, welcome. Yay, welcome, welcome. She really wants me to go ahead and do the giveaway now. So I do need to think of some things to get you guys. She hasn't retyped it. Yeah. Well, she probably popped in and had to go and have lunch or something. I get it. but I can't really make y'all wait too much longer. So Passion, if you want to get in on the giveaway, go ahead and type !join to get it. She just did it. Passion did it.
Click it. Click it.
And everybody's trying to get Moira to go ahead and get in on the giveaway. Alyssa wants me to go ahead and go. It's time. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. So, drum roll. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already gotten your ticket for the Cardmaker Success Summit, hit that link I'm popping in the chat right now and go ahead and get your ticket. It didn't do. Why didn't it do? There it is. It just took a minute. Because that is coming up on Thursday. Thursday, I will be doing a live stream from the summit. So that's going to be fun. I may wind up doing another live stream that day too with Elizabeth. I don't know. I did message her and we're going to see when she gets... Her husband has weird hours, so the only time she's awake is mostly at night. So I'm waiting for her to contact me back to see if we're going to try doing another time or if I'll just miss it this time. Because I really don't want to make her have to change things just because I kind of didn't let her know in time. Because I forgot what it was. I had it. Yeah. So we're going to have fun that's going to be on Thursday. And then next week we're going to be having some new things for our Craftosphere Lockdown Challenge. That's going to get released on Monday of next week. Okay, busy Thursday and Friday, taking friends to the doctor and VA appointments. That was Miss Alyssa. So I think that means she's probably not going to come and hang out with me during live streams. That is fine. Okay, but my summit presentation does go up live on Thursday, so if you want to see it, then you need to have it for that. Yes, I know you're around, Mary. You're just not saying anything, right? What? Okay, Ruth, if you have not gotten... Ruth is saying that she hasn't gotten the confirmation ticket. Be sure to send an email to support@stampmesomelove.com and go ahead and contact Brandy and let her know. If you haven't gotten the ticket and you haven't gotten it in your spam folder, she's the one to talk to. Yeah, we're going to be playing with Scrappy Tales tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's do it. Todd says, click it. He wants me to hush. I did do her PSA earlier. Did you not hear it, Mary? I think she said she loves Caddy, but yeah, we did it earlier.
You are not watching Mary Kay's Crafting Creations, and you are not following Mary Kay's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm hitting the drum roll. Y'all good? So today's winner is gonna be, as soon as I get to the thing where the thing is. Where's the button? Here we go. Miss Jeannie. Congratulations, Jeannie. You're gonna be getting this card, honey. And here is the giveaway form. So be sure to fill out that form. The link is in the description and in the chat. So go ahead and fill that out for me so that I know where to send your card. I do plan on getting the cards mailed out sometime this week. I have a bunch of them because I've got, I think, 3 to 4 weeks worth of cards that I need to do because I did not mail anything right before I left, and I didn't mail any of the things that any of the cards that were won while I was out of town for 2 weeks. So we've got a lot of ones to go. But this, I think, turned out pretty cool. I likes it. Okay, guys, we're going to call it. Let me go ahead and roll the credits real quick because, I love you guys. So thank you to all of my support. I just dropped all my buttons on the floor. Anyway, all the folks that are members on my YouTube channel or subs over on Twitch, thank you so much. Smalls, okay, does that mean Smalls is live? And thank you to everybody who has been in the chatty chat. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I'll do that in a minute. Anyway, so thank you guys so much. I'm checking to see if we're going to raid off to Smalls or not. And it looks like we are. She is playing Overwatch right now, so we're going to raid off to her. She comes and hangs out with us when we can, and she's such a sweet person. I just hope that you guys will go over there and give her some love. Is she stopping? I don't know what she's doing right now, but she's got her BRB screen up, I think. I know she has not been feeling well this weekend. So we're going to go ahead and rate off to her. You guys have a wonderful day. That is the Twitch side. If you are on Twitch, what that means is that when we end the stream, everybody who is in the Twitch stream on my channel is going to head over to Small Town Dreams' channel, and you guys can go give her some love. Just type DJCC Raid in the chat and give her lots of hearts, give her lots of love from me. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow at noon Eastern. Okay, so bye guys.